What's up? How y'all doing today? Let's talk about how words mean things. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see me. I love you. If you do not recognize my face, my bad. My name's Latrice. Nice to meet you. This right here is Faith by Latrice, where faith is the muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into this. No dilly-dallying. Mira. Let's talk about how words mean things. Now, if you watch my videos or have listened to me at all, you know I say this often. And usually I'm talking about definitions of words, right? Because we be using words and we use them because we've heard people over the years, as we've been children to adults, use them around us. But we don't actually question the definition or try to go look it up. We think we know based off of context, but they mean things. And not only today am I talking about words meaning things definition-wise, but also meaning things in weight. Do you mean the things you say? If you make a promise, which is really your word saying you'll do anything, you don't have to say, I promise X, Y, Z. Do you mean the things you say? Because according to this book I read and believe in, God means the things he says. In Hebrews chapter 8, it talks about Jesus Christ being our high priest. But something else it talks about is God making a covenant. The word covenant means an agreement or promise, usually formal to do with something you'll do or not do, right? Something specified. In legal arena, it's a secondary clause in a contract. So think legal binding, agreement, promise. Verse 10, God says, but this is the new covenant that I will make with the people of Israel on that day, says the Lord. He's saying, I'm making a new covenant with my people. I'm making a new agreement or promise with my people. The old one is obsolete according to this, because the old one is obsolete now because my children, my people that I chose, they kept going against what I said. They wasn't keeping to the promise. They weren't keeping to the word. They weren't doing it. So I got to make a new one. Them people gone now. I got to make a new one. And in this new one, at the end, at verse 12, it says, and I will forgive their wickedness, and I will never again remember their sins. When God makes a promise, he means it. Don't just take my word for it. I encourage you, I urge you. Read this book for yourself. Compare it and include it in your life. I actually commit to doing it. Believe it up in here and in here. See what happens. Read through the stories and see how he didn't come through for people. The fact that we have rainbows is proof that he keeps his promise. Look up the history behind rainbows according to this book. No, it's not about Irish people. But do you mean the things you say? Whew. Words mean things. I don't like wasting words. Anybody who knows me or knows anything about me, I love words. I am enamored with them. They mean a lot. They do a lot for me. They do a lot to me. I love them. But I know that gift of loving words was not just something I came up with. Because in the Bible it says, in John, says in the beginning there was the Word. And God was with the Word and God was the Word. And it just so happens that I love words. I hope the words you say today mean something to you and you cause them to mean something to somebody else. I don't know if that's their decision. But anyways, go about your business. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, ese día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, yo te quiero decir a ti que te amo. I want to tell you for real that I love you. Because listen, life be living out here. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.